Hey everyone, it's Chantal and I'm here to do a video response for Danielle Brown. She's having a 150 plus subbies giveaway challenge. Hi Danny, congratulations girl. And yes, I finally did a 4x6 card for your challenge. So let me just quickly share what I created. So this is my 4x6 card. So for this, I started with a lightweight chipboard and I covered it front and back using the pattern paper from this paper pad. It's the Dear Lizzie Lucky Charm. And I chose this paper because it has all the colors that you asked for in your challenge. So I did use the mint green, yellow, and the pink. And it's really a beautiful color combination to play with. For the background, I added tons of background stamps, stenciling, and the embossing paste. So it's I eventually covered everything up, but you can still see the background. You can peek through the background still on the top, bottom, and the edges. And for my main image, I used this pretty stamp by Little Blue Buttons. It's Miss Lily Crafting, and I stamped her with my Memento Tuxedo Black ink on some Copic Express It blended cardstock, and I colored her in using my Copics and my Prismacolor pencils. So for her skin, I used E000, E00, E11, and R20, and E04 as well. For her hair, I used E15, E17, E18, and Y23. And for her top and her headband, I used the pinks in RV10, RV21, RV13, and R20. And for her pants, I used my Prismacolor pencils in light aqua, cobalt turquoise, and white. And for her different crafty things around her, I used my Prismacolor pencil in Spanish orange. And it's called orange, but it really colors this yellow, beautiful yellow color. And I did add some detailing with my Uniball black pen. And the base that the image is on, I distressed the whole paper around the edges with my distress tool and my distress ink in Vintage Photo. And I did add this little bit of stenciling, and I used this Crafters Workshop stencil. It's the mini reverse chicken wire stencil. And I used my Stampin' Up! Coastal Cabana ink with a sponge dauber to get this stenciling effect on here. And I did add a lot of burlap on the back of these layers and on this main image. This is a burlap scallop trim that I had in my stash. And then for these layers here, they are cut from the same paper line. And I did add more stenciling on these using the Vintage Photo Distress ink. And the stencil that I used is a doily stencil by Prima. It's the Finnabair collection. And I distressed these layers as well. And I fussy cut out these envelopes from the same paper pad. And I added tons of enamel dots in the same color from my stash because they really coordinate well with the color theme. And for this die cut, I think it is a die by Elizabeth Craft Designs, and I think this goes perfect with this image here. So I die cut it out of cream cardstock 4 or 5 times, and I stuck all the pieces, all the layers together to give it that thickness to stand out more on this card. And then I added some pink Rick Rack ribbon all across this card. And for this die cut, I colored it using a sponge dauber with the same Coastal Cabana ink. And and I did add a ton of my Stampendous Frantage on all over the card, and I'm just loving this stuff, and I think I use it almost on all the projects. And for the back, it's the same pattern paper, and I stenciled this script through this stencil here. Again, it's a script stencil by Crafters Workshop, and I did use the same Coastal Cabana ink. So I will just add my little info here, and that's it for my card. I really hope you like it, Danny, so I'm gonna mail it out to you. And for everyone who's watching, I hope you enjoyed my creation. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye now.